What's up, guys? Ryan from Journal 82 channel. Just my thoughts now. I gave you my thoughts after like the first day with the phone. I'm going to give you the thoughts of a regular guy after 3 weeks with the phone. It's not good, guys. I mean, it's great, but it's not good in the fact that I think I've spoiled myself, and I doubt I can ever go back to a regular phone now. I dropped the video showing you guys I figured out my perfect everyday carry that I couldn't even figure out with my old phone. So I've got a protective case, I've got credit cards, I've got a pop socket, and I've got wireless charging, which is everything I wanted. And using this phone every day is just, I don't know, dude, it just makes you feel good. It's really nice. It feels like one of the finer things in life. I said in the last video, if I'm in a hurry, if I'm walking, if I'm just, in a hurry, I just use the front of the phone like normal. And then when I know, if I'm sitting down on my couch in the evening, I know I've got 15 minutes to look at Twitter, or at night before I go to bed if I want to read my ebook, or I'm on my lunch break, then that's when I'll flip this open. And it's nice. It's a little easier to type. Just a lot more real estate. I create YouTube videos, so this allows me to actually have a long enough timeline on TikTok or on GoPro Quik app that I can actually use my finger to move some things around that just won't work on the front screen. I love it, and I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to just a regular straight brick smartphone. I have ran into some issues with this. That's not really the phone's fault. One, the YouTube app is annoying and not compatible, not super compatible with the Fold. I made a separate video on this, but basically you can't use YouTube stories or create YouTube shorts the common way because the YouTube app just doesn't have it. Also, if you have the phone closed and you're scrolling through YouTube thumbnails, you see 2 at a time, which is great. I'd really like to see more than 2 at a time, but if you open it, for some reason they think you want to see absolutely huge thumbnails, so you only see 1 thumbnail at a time, and you end up just scrolling. That's all you do. So that annoys me. As far as any other problems I've ran into, it's just with the ratio on this front screen. So a lot of the TikToks, will be, TikToks, Instagram Reels, anything that's true 9:16 will be cut off on the edge. So the only time I find it super annoying is when a TikTok has like somebody's put text in it, and sometimes you can't read the first few letters of the text because it doesn't show up on the screen. Besides that, most of the apps seem to work pretty well, and I haven't had any issue. There have been a couple issues with Facebook where it's acted kind of weird, like it doesn't know how to set up the screen or anything, but it's been very rare, guys. I've had no issues with the phone freezing. I've had no issues with it doing anything weird. I will say that it's a dust collector, and Samsung even says that although it's IP68 waterproof, it is not dust. It doesn't have any kind of dust rating. And I think I took it out to ride motorcycles, not with me, but to the motorcycle track once, I think. And I came back and there's dust inside the screen. Dust finds its way in here, and super annoying. I mean, I have the screen protector, it's protected, but I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be taking this phone into any hostile environments, that's for sure. I think it's protected as far as falls because I have bumpers, screen protectors, I have a plastic protector on the front, and I have this case, but definitely don't want it just getting dust rubbed into it all the time. But I love this phone, and I like this phone so much. Depending on how funding is, how this YouTube channel does, next year I may just trade this in and go with the Fold 5. I would expect bigger updates next year since there weren't any huge updates this year for the Fold 4. One other thing I'd like to speak on is the sound. The sound seems to be the same volume as my Note 20 Ultra I just had. However, the sound it's more pleasing on this because of the bass. And I don't even listen to music on this. I just listen to people talking, YouTube videos, talk shows, and you can hear the added bass from just the people's voices, and it's just more pleasing to hear. It sounds like it makes it sound more like surround sound rather than just a bunch of volume blaring out of a tiny little speaker. However, I still wish it would go a little louder, because when I throw it in my car, I throw it in the seat, I can't really listen to it. The road noise drowns most of it out, which is a bummer. So I hope they make the next one louder. I know they said the camera on this wasn't as good as the flagship phones. Maybe it doesn't have that 100x zoom. I really don't care. The camera has seemed great to me. I love the fingerprint sensor. I love it being on the side. However, when you add a case like this, it is way more awkward to get to. Like, you have to get it still works great. It still works great, and I don't know how it does, but you have to actually push your finger down in, here instead of just laying it on there like you did before. But it still works. Yeah, guys, that's all I got. I love this phone. I love this case. I love this everyday carry setup. I have videos on all of these on the channel, and they're all recent. So if you just click the video button and scroll down a little bit, you'll see them. You'll see links to everything, what I consider the perfect everyday carry setup right now. Ryan with Journal 82. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.